How to be the woman every man wants to marry. When it comes to dating, men are choosy. You probably already know how picky guys can be if you're single and actively dating. Usually, guys have a preconceived notion of the kind of woman to whom they are drawn, and you either meet the description or you don't. However, on occasion, a man will fall for a girl who is not in his comfort bubble. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could be the kind of lady who could draw any guy? There are 10 recommendations in this video to help you become the woman every guy wants to commit his life and heart to for the rest of his life. And they actually work. Without further ado, here we go. 1. Make use of your mistakes to strengthen yourself. When you make a mistake, it's easy to dwell in self-pity and frustration. However, if you use your mistakes to become stronger and more certain about what you want, you will be an even more appealing mate. The proper man will notice and be impressed by what you've achieved. 2. Keep part of yourself just for him. Men want a one-of-a-kind relationship that is distinct from the ordinary. Keep a part of yourself reserved for him. It's not simply about physical closeness. I'm also referring about a degree of trust and closeness reserved just for your partner. 3. Be full of surprises. Men want a woman who is reliable and trustworthy, but they also want a stunning creature who will surprise them when they least expect it. Get him in the car and take him to the Grand Canyon for the weekend. He'll be impressed. 4. Improve, improve, improve. Men love to take care of their women, but they equally like seeing women take care of themselves. When they see how hard you work on yourself, from yoga courses to hitting new levels of flow, they'll see you in a wifely light. 5. Don't put thirst traps on Facebook. Regardless of how stunning you are, if you're putting thirst traps online, no high-quality man will want to marry you. Sure, you shouldn't feel bad about displaying your sexiness while going about your daily life online, but if you're purposefully uploading enticing breast shots and photos of yourself half naked next to a swimming pool on Instagram, this guy is probably going to view you as a sexual conquest rather than a wife. 6. Have emotional control. Having strong emotions is wonderful, but you must also have emotional control. If you frequently cry in front of him or become upset at every little thing, he will soon become exhausted and find a woman with more emotional control. 7. Be vulnerable, but not dependent. There is a significant distinction between being vulnerable and being dependent. Men want a woman who will open up and let them in, not one who will cling to them and be incapable of doing anything for herself. 8. Allow him access to your inner world. If you want him to marry you, you must simultaneously keep some mystery while also letting him into your innermost thoughts and feelings. A man doesn't want to get married to a woman he doesn't really know well. Be vulnerable with him, tell him part of your background and what's on your heart. 9. Learn to forgive. You should certainly hold your man accountable if he mistreats you or does anything crazy, but in general, make every effort to forgive. It's a really appealing quality. 10. At times, put him above you. Even if it's unpopular to say in these feminist times, there are moments when placing your guy before yourself is the breaking point that makes him fall in love. He can't resist being yours when he sees the unselfish love you display. The honest truth is that if you want him to put a ring on your finger, you need to figure out how to get any man emotionally addicted to you to the point where you are the only woman he will ever think about. Turns out, it's much easier than you think. Check the free video in the video description and figure out how to do that. Hope I was able to help. Thanks for watching.